In 2015, an extraterrestrial species called the mimics arrives in Germany and rapidly overruns most of continental Europe, causing millions of deaths. By 2020, humanity unites under a worldwide military coalition known as the United Defense Force to fight back. Despite years of resistance, success remains out of reach until the recent Battle of Verdun, won through the efforts of renowned war hero Sergeant Rita Vrtatsky. In Britain, the UDF gathers troops for a massive assault aimed at reclaiming France. General Brigham orders Public Relations Officer Major William Cage to document the operation from the front lines, but the untrained and fearful Cage attempts to blackmail Brigham into canceling the assignment. Instead, Brigham has him arrested, stripped of rank to private, and transferred to Heathrow Airport to join the invasion as a soldier. There, he is placed under Master Sergeant Farrell alongside the unruly J Squad, who quickly mock and dismiss him. The next day, troops land on a French beach only to be ambushed and slaughtered by mimics. During the chaos, Cage detonates a claymore mine to destroy a powerful alpha mimic, but after being drenched in its blood, he dies in the resulting blast. Cage abruptly wakes at Heathrow, realizing he is reliving the previous morning. He repeatedly tries, and fails, to warn others about the doomed invasion, dying again and again on the battlefield before resetting each time. With every loop, his combat ability and awareness grow stronger. Attempting to save Vrtatsky so she can lead humanity, Cage reveals knowledge of future events. Recognizing this, she sacrifices herself and instructs him to find her during the next reset. Cage soon persuades Vrtatsky of his time loop after learning she once possessed the same ability through exposure to alpha blood. Her loops transformed her from an inexperienced recruit into the hero of Verdun, though a later blood transfusion removed her power. She introduces Cage to mimic researcher Dr. Carter, who explains the alien's function as a superorganism directed by a massive central entity known as the Omega. Whenever an alpha dies, the Omega resets time and adjusts strategies until victory is ensured. Vrtatsky realizes the mimics deliberately allowed humanity's triumph at Verdun to boost confidence in new exosuits, luring global forces into a trap designed to wipe out the remaining resistance. Across countless loops, Cage trains relentlessly with Vrtatsky in hopes of reaching the Omega, gradually developing feelings for her while struggling to endure her repeated deaths. He begins seeing visions of the Omega hidden within a German dam, prompting the two to pursue it. During their journey, they grow closer, though Vrtatsky remains emotionally guarded after watching someone she loved die repeatedly at Verdun. She eventually concludes they have attempted this mission before. Cage admits she always dies before reaching the dam, no matter what he changes, and he hesitates to end the loops if it means losing her forever. Distressed, Vrtatsky tries to leave but is killed by a mimic. In despair, Cage attempts the mission alone in the next cycle, only to discover the vision was a trap. He is ambushed by an alpha and drowns before his ability can be taken. Seeking another solution, Cage and Vrtatsky infiltrate General Brigham's office and coerce him into surrendering a prototype transponder built by Carter. Using it, they locate the Omega beneath the Louvre Pyramid in Paris, but during their escape Cage is knocked unconscious and receives a blood transfusion, permanently stripping away his looping power. After Vrtatsky frees him, Cage convinces J Squad to assist using his precise knowledge of their futures. Together they fly to Paris, where each squad member sacrifices themselves so Cage and Vrtatsky can reach the Louvre. Cornered by an alpha, Vrtatsky kisses Cage, regretful they never had enough time together. The alpha kills her and fatally wounds Cage, but he releases grenades that destroy the Omega, covering him in its blood. Cage awakens once more, now before his original meeting with General Brigham, and watches news reports announcing that all mimics have mysteriously died following an energy surge in Paris. Returning to Heathrow, he encounters Vrtatsky again. Unaware of who he is, she asks what he wants, and Cage simply laughs.